sometimes when we don't do something, it points to us to how powerful it is when we do something. And I encourage all of you to start to make a practice of that wake up technique that we learned. And you can go back and watch the first video that I shared with you, learning to do the wake up and what each point is and why. And I encourage you to make that a habit and write that down. Make that, maybe give yourself an achievable goal. So maybe you're going to do it every day for 3 days. Just give yourself something that you can achieve, so that you are setting yourself up for success. So don't say, I'm going to do the wake up every day for the rest of my life, because then you're going to miss a day and you're going to feel bad. So just give yourself something that you can achieve, 3 days or a week or 11 days or some number to you that feels really good. And do that every day, and keep a note of that in your journal, or like a sticky note. Or my father-in-law was just in the hospital, and one of the things that the PT and the OT and all the people that are helping him now said, you've got to hydrate. One of the crucial things of healing is hydration. And he has never been a water drinker. So now he wants to get back so that he can be living on his own again. And so he has a little chart, and every day, every time he drinks a glass of water, he checks it off, and it's right next to the sink, and he'll come into the kitchen and, oh, I got to do my water, and he'll check it off. So make it something like that you commit to yourself to doing every day, so that you start to really repattern your energies, and so that they start to serve you, and you can heal more easily, more easefully, and just feel better.
So I have swelling in my knee, medial meniscus that's not happy, and also in one of my wrists. And I'm just wondering, is there something I can do through the day to sort of move the swelling from those places and just, do I just pet them, run my fingers over the joint, just anything that would be easy to do on a joint that's not happy?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I love, can you pet them? And one of the things that you can do with any kind of injury area is to do a figure 8 pattern over it. So that'd be something that you could absolutely do. I think activating the meridians, that flicking that we did the other day when we did the hands, could be very helpful. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about this when we get to the lower legs, but I'm going to give this to you now because you asked that question. Is you can hold your hand. Let me see if I can just show you from this camera angle. You can hold your hand behind your knee.
Yeah.
And there are some really powerful points there. And this is just a generally overall really healing thing to do for your knees. So that meniscus tear, it depends what your goals are for it. Obviously, if you want to make it into the next Olympics in Italy, you might need to have some more intervention on that medically. Right. But a lot of people never go to a medical intervention for the tears, and they really can heal themselves in a way to a point, not that you'll be able to be a competitive skier, but that you'll be able to be, strong again with that. And so holding behind the knees and then doing those figure 8s on the knees as well can be a really beautiful way to move some energy out and to help that heal. And another thing that we did on the class on the last class we did, my days are a blur now, but if you remember this, and let's see if I can scooch back a little bit and show you again. So we did sweep the arms all the way out and up and draw them in front of the heart. And then one arm went up and one arm went down. We looked up, hold the breath for a moment, and then exhale and bring the hands in front of the heart again. And do the other side. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hold. Come back to center. Inhale, look up, hold the breath for a moment. Exhale here. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now you can just come back to here, or if you like, you can fold all the way over your legs and then slowly roll back up again. So that's just depending on what you would prefer to do to end that movement. But what that movement does is it helps all of the joints in the body. So it'll help not only the wrist and the knees, but all of the joints in the body. Mm-hmm. So that one's called Connecting Heaven and Earth.